Shifting beyond healthcare to health and beyond hospital to community takes more than just health messages and public campaigns. How do we go beyond communicating the what and the how to helping people to connect with why health matters? Today, we dive into the crucial first step in any movement, awareness. But Movements for Health's approach to awareness goes beyond the mind to heart. As movement builders, we recognize that head knowledge alone is not enough to catalyze change. To truly motivate people, we need to go beyond communicating the what and the how to connecting with the deeply personal why. It's about creating emotional resonance, tapping into the pathos, emotions and feelings, not just the logos, logic and reason. So, how do we do this? It starts by setting aside our own agenda and focusing on the person, connecting with them on the basis of what matters to them, not on medical terms or what we think of as the problem. In fact, a 2021 landscape assessment report commissioned by MOHT found that the word health often evoked muted emotions like indifference or resignation, which actually inhibit rather than motivate action. This is why at Bold at Work, we choose to frame our community events around Design the Good Life instead of putting the word health front and center. We begin the conversation by asking people what the good life means to them, and then gently lead into the health theme. By using the word design, we also evoke the active role individuals play in being designers of the lives that they want for themselves and for their communities. This approach also means uncovering and building on the assets or strengths people already possess and tapping on their own knowledge and lived experience in navigating health. To see this in action, let's look at how 3 Pumpkins teamed up with Cultivate Central to launch the Better Eat Better program at Tatapu Kids Club. Their goal was not to simply deliver health information to the children, but to spark a community health movement, where the children themselves explored, questioned, and reshaped their daily food choices. Understanding that health is shaped by daily realities, Better Eat Better took a participatory approach rather than a top-down one. Together with the children, the team explored how they made food and drink choices, mapping their routines, challenges, and strengths. This ensured the program was grounded in their lived experience instead of abstract advice. Better Eat Better got the children involved through action research. An example was through their Sugar Shocker show, hosted by 2 of the Tatapu Kids Club members. They traced the typical drink choices of one of their days, with a Milo at recess, another one during lunch, a sweet green tea on the way home, with another bottle of Coke thrown in occasionally, and the sugar intake overflowed out of the test tube by the end of just 4 drinks, without even having accounted for the sugar present in their regular food intake. The video goes beyond telling children about the recommended sugar intake limits at a conceptual level, but makes it real and relatable and fun. With the kids themselves as the hosts of the show, they learn and become the advocates of making better food choices, and even had the opportunity to present the Sugar Shocker show to MP Desmond Lee during M4H's launch at Boon Lay CC. The children themselves were also the ones to present their discoveries and findings to their peers in school, making this health movement of making better food choices more relatable to other children around their age. Ultimately, Better Eat Better showed that when children are trusted to investigate and present their own realities and to become advocates themselves, health education becomes more than knowledge. It becomes a movement built from the ground up and led by the very children it seeks to empower. This is the power of awareness in Movements for Health. It's about going beyond mind to heart. It means understanding what truly motivates people, starting with their values, leveraging their strengths, and building on their lived experiences to spark genuine, emotionally resonant action for health.